Hey Libra, how are you tonight? My name is, who am I? No, my name is Cheryl Lynn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one will be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which I believe to be the 11th, 12th, and 13th of April, I hope. We're going to do it like we always do. I will call out all 12 signs and pull 2 cards for each just to give you some sort of a insight into the current dynamic between you and the person who came to your mind first when I called out the sign, okay? At the bottom, I'll pull 2 cards for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is just to give you a little heads up as to what could be coming towards you this weekend. Hopefully, make it so you can more easily navigate through the weekend, right? Have things turn out closer to the way you want them, maybe. Okay, let's see. This one's going to be for my Libras, and Libras. Alrighty, folks, let's see. Now, if you're a Libra and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I have the Knight of Swords and the Death card. So what the Aries is saying here is that there was some sort of clarity that you went on the hunt for. It feels as though you found it, but it was a catalyst for you heading into a transformation. I don't feel like this Aries is a close friend, I don't know, or a distant relative, like a cousin or something. This is somebody who knows you very well and has known you a long time. They are concerned, because it feels like this was a very painful situation for you to have to get through. I think they're just trying to lend their support is what's happening in this situation. All right, Libra. If you're a Libra currently dealing with a Taurus, I have the Eight of Swords. Sorry, Eight of Swords and the Hangman. So the Taurus is saying that you are very restricted by your thoughts right now. Basically, you're stuck right this minute, trying to make sense of a situation, it looks like. I do feel like this Taurus is somehow attached to the situation that has you confused, okay? But I don't feel like it's directly. It's like they're indirectly attached to the situation, if that helps. I don't feel like there's nefarious intent or ill will on the Taurus's part towards you, but somehow they're attached to the situation that has you upset. Okay, if you are Libra dealing with a Gemini, I have the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. So the Gemini would love to collaborate with you. With the 6 of Pentacles, you two have a good rapport. There's an equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's whatever you put into the situation is what you get back out of it, which is somewhat refreshing to you, I'm sure, at this point, it looks like, because it looks like you've been through something. I just don't know that you have the whatever together right now to try to collaborate with anybody, because it looks like you're really trying to heal something over here. If you are a Libra dealing with a Cancer, I have the 10 of Wands, and then I have the Knight of Cups. So the Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's carrying an incredibly heavy burden that you need to put down. This Cancer would love to ride in like the knight in shining armor and help you to do that. I don't feel like you're on board. If you are, this person's here to help you, but I don't think you are. I don't know if you don't trust this Cancer, or if you're just not in a position right now where you want to take on new people or new situation. But it's something like that, because they're here to try to help, but I don't feel like you're in on. I just don't. Sorry. If you're a Libra and you're dealing with a Leo, I have the Devil and the 2 of Pentacles. So this Leo is viewing you as somebody who can't seem to find balance in your life. There's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of hot and cold in your life. They feel like it's due to an obsession or an addiction. I gotta be honest with you, this person sounds very much so like somebody who thinks they are better than you, or who is looking down on you in some respect. I'm not sure why it comes across that way, but it does. You're struggling right now and they're judging you, is how I feel about it. If you are I didn't know I had any reversals, but okay. If you are a Libra dealing with a Virgo, I have the King of Pentacles reversed, and then the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this Virgo is somebody who is somebody who wants to lord over you or tell you what to do right now. And I don't think you're having it. You're coming through as the 9 of Pentacles, so you're incredibly independent. I'll be damned if you're going to do what anybody tells you what to do. But they're trying. They're trying because they're here again. It's like somebody who feels like you're suffering right now and they feel like they could fix it, but they want to come in and you to do it their way. And that's just not really, I don't think that's working out very well for them. If you are a Libra dealing with another Libra, so it's like you're talking to yourself, you have the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you've been betrayed here by somebody and you know it. And there's a lot of loss and regret attached to it because I think you tried very hard to not admit that this had happened. There you have it. I'm sorry. If you are a Libra dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Strength card and the Page of Cups. Well, this Scorpio definitely knows that you have the inner strength to deal with anything, okay? They feel like, though, that you are, for some reason, they're feeling like you're acting very immature. You have very unrealistic expectations out of life in general, is what they're saying, or out of the people around you. You give a ton, but you're expecting a ton back, and the people didn't really sign up for that, is how it feels to me. This also feels like somebody is looking down on you. I don't understand that. All these people that I say are looking down on you are doing it from a place where they actually care about you, but they're doing it in the wrong way. That's for damn sure. And anyway, okay, if you are a Libra dealing with a Sagittarius, I got to hurry this up. 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords. So the Sagittarius feels as though you're acting very strategically to try to steer your life into calmer waters. Okay. If you are a Libra dealing with a Capricorn, I have the High Priestess and the 6 of Cups. So there's a ton of history with this Capricorn. There's also a ton of feelings, a ton of emotion here. It doesn't feel romantic at all. There's also a ton of secrecy for some reason. A lot of stuff that's not being said that should be. If you are a Libra dealing with an Aquarius, I have the World and the Lovers. There's a love situation in your life right now, Libra, that must be topsy-turvy like a son of a gun. The World, this Aquarius is hoping that that situation will come to an end for your own good. If you are a Libra dealing with the Pisces, I have the Magician and the 8 of Wands. Some kind of communication that you have been manifesting is going to come to you through this Pisces. But they're doing it for their own gain. So it's still the truth. What they're saying is still the truth, okay? It's not like they made something up. But the reason they're coming to you is not for you, not to help you. It's to help them out somehow. Anyways, okay, here we go. For Friday, I have the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so you're stressed out big time. Queen of Wands. It's possible that there is a situation here that you were in the Queen of Wands and you went after something you wanted. Possibly you racked up a fair amount of bad karma in that process. You didn't care. You wanted what you wanted. You went after it, and you didn't care who you stepped on to get there. We all do it sometimes, okay? But it looks like right now maybe the debt is being called in. Possibly that's why all this is going awry. I don't know. The scales have to be balanced at some point if you do that. So I'm not saying that's the case for all of you, but that is what's coming to my head right now when I'm looking at these cards. So maybe that's what's happening. That sucks. I'm sorry. But okay, let's keep going. Saturday, what do I got? I've got the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. You're having a very hard time adhering to the boundaries that you have set when it comes to Saturday. Somebody knows how to push your buttons and manage to get you to, step aside and let them do whatever they want. You got to try to fight back here because it's not going to help you any if you don't. And on Sunday, I have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. You are the Empress. You're presenting in the Queen of Swords, though. Somebody has definitely been deceptive and somebody has definitely betrayed you. And it was somebody you cared deeply about, and you're upset. And you should be. You've got your sword drawn. You're going to cut off their head, maybe. Just metaphorically, though. Don't really do it, okay? All right, so I'm sorry. It looks like you've had a rough week, but you guys will bounce right back. I know you. You're good. It'll work out, but I'm sorry. It's been tough, it looks like. Okay, there you go. If you need a personal reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. Other than that, I'll be back no later than Sunday, probably sooner, with another reading. That's all. Take care of yourself, okay, you guys? Please, hold up your boundaries. There we go. Bye-bye.